You be careful over there, Andrew.
Hey, I couldn't be more excited about this. In fact, our producer Jennifer Backus told me about this earlier in the week, and we've both been looking forward to it for the rest of the week. I'm joined right now by Kancho Ninomiya. He is right here, the Grandmaster of Enshin Karate. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Also, Peyton Wolf, he's a past champion. Kancho is going to give us a live demonstration in just a minute. You won't want to miss that. But first, just want to get a couple of questions out of the way from Peyton. I understand the Sabaki Challenge, a very, very popular one-day martial arts event. If people go, what do they see?
They're going to see full contact karate at its best. You're going to see power, technique, and spirit. So black belts only, men and women that will be competing with no pads and no gloves, and they don't pull any punches in this event.
Is it designed to be kind of a crowd pleaser event in that maybe it takes away from a purist karate, or is it pretty much a purist karate put on?
It is purist karate. It's the real thing. I mean, there are full contact punches, kicks, throws. You can punch and kick as hard as humanly possible, and technique is what is rewarded in this tournament.
Okay. How does America get turned on to this? Do you do kind of a tour and you take this around to different cities?
It only comes once a year, and it's here in Denver only, and people come from around the world. There are people coming from Puerto Rico. There's going to be a fighter coming from Puerto Rico. They're coming from Japan, and local fighters here in the United States come from all over the United States, from the west to the east coast, just to compete under this format.
Okay, so karate, although it has its roots in Japan, there's plenty of competitors all over the country that
Absolutely,
are coming
they come from all around.
Okay. Kancho Ninomiya is going to give us a little demonstration. I know you got here about 10 minutes ago. I hope you're warmed up and ready to go.
Yes.
Everything okay?
Yes.
I'm going to step aside and let you do this, Peyton. You can take charge.
Okay. He's going to do a bat break, and what we have a Louisville Slugger baseball bat. He's going to do a clean break with his shin with one kick, and just to show what kind of power is represented in this tournament.
Real quickly, am I in the way here?
I think we'll be all right. He's going to come from this side.
So make sure I don't want to fly away, so put that.
We have some tape on it just to hold it, because when it breaks, it tends to fly away, and we don't want it to hit one of the cameras or anything.
Appreciate that. You let me know if I'm in the way.
So there's nothing on his shin, and just holding the baseball bat, one kick. It's a low roundhouse kick he's going to perform here. So that's what you'll see if you come to the tournament. He'll be doing a demonstration also, but it's mainly full contact karate. And like we said, there's a women's division also, and there's returning champions coming from the lightweight division, and the women, there's someone that will be coming from Japan who's never lost under the Sabaki format.
Can I ask you one stupid question?
What's that?
Kancho, did that hurt?
I went through, no hurt.
Clean.
Yeah.
If you do a clean hit, it doesn't hurt.
That's right.
If you stop and hesitate, then it hurts. Let's take one more look at this bat. You definitely broke this bat in two. So, well, are those kinds of things part of the Sabaki Challenge as well? Do you see things like that out there?
He does a demonstration where he'll be breaking baseball bats as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But a lot of karate, a full day out there, and something that you just don't get to see.
That's right. It only comes once a year. So in order to come to this tournament, you need to call Ticketmaster at 830-TIXS. Or call the Sabaki Challenge, which is at 320-7632, and it's next Saturday night.
In fact, we got some information right up there on the screen. The Sabaki Challenge next Saturday at the University of Denver's Ritchie Center. Starts at 5 o'clock. Tickets $25. You can buy the tickets by calling, as you said, 303-320-7632. Or if you don't remember all this, you can go to 9news.com, click on the extra links. Peyton, thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks a lot for having us.
Thank you for coming in. It was a pleasure and lots of fun, guys. Appreciate it very much. Have a great event. Heidi will send things back to you.
I'm hoping those guys will stick around and help me with my kata. I really have some work to do on the National District. Stay tuned.
No pads, no gloves, no kidding. Good morning, everybody. I'm Dan Drew, the Sabaki Challenge. Stay up. Don't hurt yourself, fellas. Easy now.
And I'm alright.
What would you call full contact karate with no pads? I would call it crazy. These guys call it the Sabaki Challenge. That's coming up in a few minutes. Oh.
Contact Karate, the challenge is starting this week.
That's right, and he joins us live from a Denver gym with all of those details. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Laura. Nice to see you guys. Saturday, April 27th, one day only. The Sabaki Challenge takes place. 23rd year here in Denver, and we're talking. Look at this. This is some serious stuff. This is basically karate, but a different form of karate. And we're talking to Peyton Wolf, who's a third-time world champ. Of course, you're looking at Contra right there. And let's see if we can get Peyton. Tell us exactly what is Sabaki?
Sabaki is circular motion using your opponent's momentum against them so you can do counter techniques.
It's a form of karate, but...
Well, Sabaki is actually, the tournament involves all types of karate, but Sabaki is just certain techniques that work in this tournament.
Talk about the Concho. We're looking at Concho right there. There's Concho.
Concho Ninomi, he came here in 1977 to Denver and started this tournament.
Right.
He hung his heavy bag in Cheeseman Park, started punching and kicking it, and now it's developed into 100 schools worldwide. There's over 3,000 people training in Enshin Karate.
Now, Peyton, we have to understand Concho. He's a big shot in Japan. He's very famous.
Yeah, that's right. He was the most popular champion because he was the youngest and the lightest fighter to win the All Japan tournament. And there's no weight division in that tournament.
Yeah.
He's here to promote the Sabaki Challenge, which will be next Saturday.
So he is to Japan what like Bruce Lee might be to this country.
Oh, absolutely.
He's very well known.
That's absolutely. And the All Japan tournament is like the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl would be here for football.
Now, you are the third-time world champion yourself, and look at that. Now, what's he doing right there? He's just developing moves?
He's showing techniques that they will utilize in the tournament. Most of the people here, here's Jennifer Klutznick. She'll be fighting in the women's division.
Now, look at her. I can't
And
believe
here's a lightweight that got second place last year.
Right.
You can see there's high roundhouse kicks. It's full power, full contact.
Now, Peyton, like you're saying, this is full contact karate. Full contact, no pads, no gloves, full contact. Don't people get killed doing this?
They don't get killed, but there is full contact. It does involve knockouts. They punch and kick as hard as humanly possible in order to score points. But it's technique. That's the important part about this. Technique is what scores in this tournament, and that's how people advance. They may have to fight 3 or 4 people in one night.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be happening one day only. That's Saturday, April 27th, this Saturday, 7 p.m. at the Ritchie Center, the Hamilton Gym.
That's right. If you want to get tickets, you can call Ticketmaster at 830-TIXS, or they can call the Sabaki Challenge at 320-7632.
That's amazing. It's going to be at the Hamilton Gym at the Ritchie Center, one day only. And coming up in a few minutes, we're going to have a chance to talk to, they call him Concho. What does Concho mean?
Concho means Grandmaster. He's the Grandmaster and creator of Enshin Karate, but he's also the director of the Sabaki Challenge. He created this entire tournament.
Well, I'll tell you, at this time, I'd like to hand it back to the Concho of WB2 News. That'd be Tom Green. Tom Concho, I should say. Tom, how are you?
I wanted to ask you, Dan, I imagine Concho being there commands reverence and respect, and what was it like when you walked in? The same thing?
You know, Thomas, I apologize. I just cannot hear you, Concho, because our equipment, Concho, is not up to your standards, nor mine, sir. So at this point, I can't hear you. I'm going to learn to read lips, and I'll look at the monitor, and I can look at you, Concho.
All right, Apprentice Concho Daru. We'll get back to them later as they get ready for the Sabaki Challenge.
Do you have a good idea for Dan
Yes,
Daru?
I do.
You do what?
You should get in the ring with those guys.
All right, well, send him a note, would you?
Thing, okay.
I renege. No, I don't. No, I feel honest to goodness, the truth about that.
Okay.
She's a stinker.
Yeah, she is. She's just a troublemaker.
We're going
would
to
you
try and
guys
weave
shut up
Dan
and just
Daru
talk
into
for a
this
minute?
discussion real quick. Dan is out getting ready for the Sabaki Challenge. Now, just to clarify this, are you entering the Sabaki Challenge, Dan?
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Green. Elvis used to get into karate. He had his, he had his own version of karate. It's called El Baki, man. It kind of goes like something like this. It's like, hey, man, back off, baby. And all of a sudden, he's got the moves. Little wider there, Rick. A little wider there, baby. Here we go. And we're just a little, what's craziness here. That's a little El Baki, baby. All right, listen, we're talking to three-time world champion Hayden Wolf with the Sabaki Challenge. I mean, that's a big deal, man. Three times world champion, not just in Denver or the United States, everywhere. So congratulations on that.
Thanks.
Talking about the Sabaki Challenge, it's happening Saturday, the 27th, one day only at the Richardson Hamilton Gym.
That's right.
At the Richardson. Okay, real quick again. Sabaki, what is that?
Circular motion using your opponent's momentum against them so that you can take advantage of the situation.
It's a form of karate, but it's not the traditional.
Is the form of karate. Sabaki are the different techniques you'll see at the tournament.
Right. And of course, Concho, who kind of came up with this, he lives in Colorado now.
That's right. He's been here in Denver since 1977. As you can see, they're doing Sabaki techniques right now. It's trying to neutralize their opponent, kicks to the head, sweeps, taking him to the ground,
Full
doing with those.
contact, no pads, no gloves, full contact. Now, we do have some video of a previous Sabaki challenge, and the audio is amazing. Listen to it. Let's go to that vote right now. Vote Nance.
Take one now, throw one to the face. Oh, there you go. Oh, I slap you. Down you go. Stand by your man. Ready? Yes. Watch my butt. Oh, down my teeth like chiclets.
Well, that's a good hit.
Ready? Flip you down.
Me too sexy for my kabuki.
Hey, you want some of this?
I'll give you some of this. Oh, take that. Told you. Oh, no,
sucker.
no kid for you. Ready? Go.
That is amazing. That's amazing stuff, isn't it? I'm not sure exactly what year that came from, but do you recognize
I think it
it?
was throughout the years.
It's probably throughout the year.
Different clips.
Okay, again, it's going to be Saturday, April 27th, 7 p.m. No pads, no gloves. Come on over here, Rick. I got to tell you, really, seriously though, Peyton, watching these guys and watching you go, I just feel like a complete sissy, right? I feel so inadequate as a guy because you guys can take care of yourselves like that. And I'm just like, look at me.
Start learning some of these techniques. People on the streets learn these.
One move and I'm a done deal. Except, well, coming up we're going to do some demonstrations too, but I feel completely inadequate. So we're going to toss it back to you guys, man. Maybe a little version of Sabaki, man. Sabaki, man.
Dan, that natural sound of that fighting was very impressive.
Phenomenal.
It was so compelling, man. You just had to been there to understand the world of Sabaki.
All right, Elvis, we'll get back with you later.
Thanks, Red.
We'll talk to the king.
Thanks, Red.
Dud.
Hey, you fight like a girl. Hey, that's a compliment. If you learn Sabaki. Coming up in a few minutes, I'm Dan DeRue. Actually, I'm Dan DeRue pretty much all day. I'll explain. That's coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, time to check in with our pal Dan DeRue, who has invented Sabaki earlier today. He's out getting ready for the Sabaki challenge.
That's right, Dan.
Hey guys, listen. I was born and raised in Detroit, and we learned a move in Detroit. We're talking to Peyton Wolf, who's a third-time world champion. Now, Peyton, here's one of my moves. I'm from Detroit. This is called the Detroit Rooster Kick. All right? It's like, hey, man, don't mess with me. I'll say, oh, look at that. Wonk, right to the rooster. All right?
That is not allowed in this tournament.
Not allowed. You guys are actually allowed to wear cups, too.
Yes, you have to.
Sabaki Challenge is taking place this Saturday. Sabaki is a form of karate, and it's going on. You're the third-time world champ.
That's right.
Now, they say it's not just for guys.
That's right.
It's actually for ladies, women, even children. There are actually 4 gyms in the Denver metro area, studios that teach Sabaki. And there's Jennifer Klesnick.
That's right.
We talked to her last year. We kind of showcased her last year. And how's she doing? I mean,
she's doing fantastic. She's the Sabaki Spirit Award winner, and she's returning for the second time to fight in the Sabaki Challenge.
Right.
As you see here, she's doing full contact punches and kicks, preparing herself for what she's going to see next Saturday night.
Now, of course, we have to say it's full contact, no pads, no gloves. I mean, looks like they could seriously get hurt. And also, you said during your training or whatever, you actually take punches. Is that what they're doing now?
That's right.
Getting the body used to being hit?
Now it's just a sparring technique. You see, the women do spar with the men so they can prepare themselves so they are strong enough to take these punches and kicks.
That looks brutal.
That's right. Here's Nomura. She has never lost under the Sabaki format. Flew here from Japan. She's fought 6 times in Japan, and this will be her second time fighting here in the United States.
She's like a natural.
She's very good. She weighs about 110 pounds, and the heaviest fighter this year in the women's division will weigh 150 pounds. So there is no limit to what the women have to fit into their weight division.
Okay, very good. Again, it's happening this Saturday, the 27th, at the Ritchie Center, Hamilton Gym at DU. And let's see if we can go over and talk to Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Good time out. Oh, Boite. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you're all sweaty and stuff. Okay, now say we're on a date, right? And I'm a guy, and I'm like, come on, I just want one little kiss, baby. Boom, right? It's a done deal. Like, if I just went, I'm gonna kiss you.
Hasn't happened yet, but...
Okay, oh, just like that. All right, come here, tough girl. What's this? Okay, now this is your discipline. Here's my discipline. It's called thumb wrestling.
Can I use my feet?
No, you can only use this hand and these thumbs and this finger. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Game on, sister. Oh, look at you. Oh, there you go. Can you go? Oh, okay, that didn't work. Come on, game on. Oh, didn't go. No, hold on. I got it. 1, 2. What? Hold on. Ready? Wait, come on, sister. Game on. You're a tough one. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you're a tough one. Yes, you are. You're a tough one. Oh, look at there I am. Down for you. Oh. Okay, it's a tie. All right, nice job. All right, Sabaki Challenge. Nice job. Do not mess with this girl, guys. By the way, it's for kids and ladies and men. 4 gyms in the Denver metro area. You're pretty strong. Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck this Saturday.
Thank you.
She's a tough one, guys.
Actually, my own.
Oh, man.